Sure. Here's a 580-word YouTube video script for your channel car operation reviewing the 1973 International 1700 Loadstar, covering the interior, exterior, performance, and pricing in detail. Hey everyone, welcome back to Car Operation, where we dive deep into the machines that move the world. Today, we're taking a nostalgic ride back to 1973 to review a true workhorse of its era, the International 1700 Loadstar. If you love classic commercial trucks with rugged charm and serious hauling power, you're going to appreciate this one. Let's start with the exterior. The 1973 International 1700 Loadstar doesn't hide what it was built for: pure utility. With its tall, square nose and commanding presence, the truck was designed for visibility and durability. The cab features a distinctive split front windshield and large rectangular grille, flanked by round headlights that sit in steel housings. This gives it a no-nonsense look, but with a touch of vintage appeal. It typically came in various configurations, from flatbeds and dump bodies to fire trucks and box trucks. Depending on how it was spec'd, the Loadstar could stretch to over 25 feet in length, riding on a heavy-duty steel frame that made it a favorite for municipalities and businesses alike. The fenders, hood, and doors were built from thick-gauge steel, designed to take a beating and keep rolling. There's no chrome showboating here, just heavy paint and raw function. Now stepping inside, the interior is as utilitarian as the outside, but there's a certain rugged simplicity that enthusiasts still love. The dashboard is made from metal, often color-matched to the exterior, and the gauges are analog, large, and easy to read. You get your basic oil pressure, speedometer, voltage, and temperature dials, all mechanical, and built to last. Seating is basic vinyl bench, built for durability over comfort, though you'll find some with upgraded suspension seats added later. There's very little insulation, so the cabin is noisy when you're rolling, but that's part of the charm. The steering wheel is massive, giving you leverage to steer this beast without modern power assist systems. The gear shifter is long and floor-mounted, with a solid mechanical feel that tells you everything you need to know about the truck's condition. There's no infotainment here, just metal, switches, and work-ready controls. It's more of a rolling tool than a luxury vehicle, and that's exactly what it was meant to be. Under the hood, performance was dictated by a range of engine choices, but the most common was the International V8 gasoline engine. The 345 cubic inch V8 was reliable and fairly powerful for the time, producing around 200 horsepower and up to 330 pound-feet of torque. These trucks were also available with diesel options, especially for heavier-duty applications. The transmission was usually a 4- or 5-speed manual, with a 2-speed rear axle option that gave extra gearing for tough loads. Top speed. You're looking at around 55 to 65 miles per hour, depending on the gearing, but the Loadstar wasn't built for speed, it was built for torque, load capacity, and reliability. Suspension was leaf springs all around, and braking was done with air-over hydraulic or full-air brakes, depending on the spec. Handling is old-school truck, slow and heavy, but when loaded, it tracks stable and true. As for pricing today, the 1973 International Loadstar has become something of a collector's gem in the vintage truck community. Depending on condition, mileage, and body configuration, you can find them anywhere from $3,000 for a rusted project truck to upwards of $20,000 or more for a well-restored example. Fire trucks and rare configurations can push even higher. They're popular with restorers, collectors, and even folks turning them into campers or food trucks. So if you're into vintage iron and want something that stands out at a show, or pulls its weight on a work site, the 73 Loadstar is a truck worth checking out. Thanks for watching Car Operation, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more classic rides and honest reviews. Let me know if you'd like background music cues or a version adapted for voiceover pacing.